This is my economic life. Introduction and outline. Okay, so I want to graduate from Highlands Ranch, obviously, in 2020, and go to college at University of Illinois, Champaign, and from 18 years old to 22 years old. I want to start there, and then I want to apply for a job either at Sol Flats or Lockheed Martin or NASA to become an aerospace engineer. 25, 26, I want to look for a house and car. At 29, 30, I want to get married. At 32 or 33, I want to travel the world. At 37, I want to buy and own an exotic car because that is everybody's dream. Who wouldn't want to do that, right? And at 40 to 45, I want to move to Canada and become a snowboard instructor. And at 50 years old, I want to buy a cabin close to Whistler Blackcomb, which is an amazing mountain up in Canada. I recommend going there, even though I've never been. And at 55, I'd like to retire. My career pathway. So, as I said before, I want to go to University of Illinois. I want to major in aerospace engineering. I want to get a master's in aerospace engineering. And student loan. My monthly student loan payment would be $687 per month, and that would be a total of 240 payments. So 240 months later, I'm debt free. Income and taxes. The job I want to get as an aerospace engineer is building rockets. My annual salary would be $107,830. That is the median for an aerospace engineer. Monthly income before tax, which is gross income, is $8,985. Monthly income after tax is $6,379. My student loan debt would be, $164,000. For my car, I'd like to either get a 2018 Toyota 4Runner or a 2018 Honda Pilot, and this is not accounting for the depreciation value when the price will be when I graduate from college or graduate from high school. Monthly payment is $270, and for home, I want to look for a house, I want to look for a home in Northbrook, Illinois, because it's a nice neighborhood. My down payment would be $73,000, and I would be paying $2,253 a month because of interest. For my retirement plan, I would have roughly $4 million when I retire, which assumes annual retirement expenses and 90% of my last year I'm working, that the income, which is $218,000. For my credit card, I'd like to get a Chase Sapphire Preferred because I travel a lot. I would be traveling a lot, and I wouldn't carry over payments. So my total payment after the first year would be $2,595, and then yearly after that would be $95. Insurance, auto would be about $42 a month, home would be about $35 a month, life about $122 a month, and then health about $440 a month. Let's make a plan. Starting out, in college I can learn how to cut my spending in order to start saving, and it'll help me earn my degree. Midlife, this is the stage in which I have my job, I can support myself and family. Enjoying retirement, and that's the phase when I'm just relaxing and, just having fun, living my best life. Decision-making matrix, this is, the first one is on the left, it's where I want to go to college. The one on the right is which car I want, and looks like, I'm going to U of I, and then getting a Honda Pilot. Stock market, earned a total of $29,000, and this money can go toward my retirement plan and or my kids' college plans. ROG, an article I researched was Trump and his tax cuts during the midterms. Well, not the midterms, it was the tax cuts in 2017, but during the midterms it really took effect. This impacts my economic life because that means I would have $4,000 more to spend per year. These are the terms for financial. These are just financial terms. Compounding interest, the interest you earn on the money you deposit. FAFSA, application for student financial aid. 401k is a retirement savings plan. FICA is a U.S. law that creates a payroll tax requiring a deduction from the paychecks of employees. My life was very rocky in the beginning, or my economic life would be very rocky in the beginning. But after college and closer to midlife, I would be very successful because I planned on taxes and spending, and I also had a well-paying job. Planning ahead and being nice was great advice given to me by the two people I interviewed, and I was also told not to be an idiot. I was told to be smart with my money and not buy materialistic things or things that I don't need, which in the end will cut spending and help me out. What surprised me about this project was that we spend a lot of our annual income on taxes and insurance, and we really don't get to keep most of our income for spending on ourselves or our loved ones. This project is important. Why is it important? It's important because students need to know what their future holds for them, They need to be prepared for their economic life. And that's it. Wow.